Hi everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel. My name is Ola and I will be sharing information once again about how you can migrate to Canada without the use of an agent. Today, I'll be talking about LMIA. What is LMIA? LMIA in Canada means Labor Market Impact Assessment. Who uses LMIA? Any company who is interested in bringing a foreign worker to come and work in Canada have to get an LMIA from the government. What is the process? It means a potential employer must have advertised the opportunity, the job opening on available Canada website, which is used for job site, for at least 30 days. The government wants to see if people in Canada have been able to apply for the job. The government wants to make sure that people who are in Canada have the job opportunity first and are able to get employed before people who are in abroad. The government wants to make sure that people who are already in Canada are open to these jobs and are able to take up this job opportunity before considering people who are overseas. So the employer, the potential employer, must be able to convince the government through evidence that the job has been advertised and people are not ready to take up the job based on various reasons. So therefore, the opportunity will now be open to people outside Canada. So to recap that, it means the job must have been advertised for 1 month within 3 months in which the potential employer is applying for an LMIA. Once the employer is approved for an LMIA, the employer can now go ahead to bring people from outside Canada to come and do the job, because it means no one is ready to take up the job in Canada. Therefore, they cannot just leave the job open without being filled, right? So they now have the opportunity to stretch the job to outsiders to come and take the job and do it. So now, the important information I'm bringing to you today is that some employers have already gone through this process of applying and acquiring their LMIA, which means there are some jobs that are already open to people in overseas. There are some jobs in Canada Job Bank, which means all you have to do is to log into Canada Job Bank, register, and start to apply for an LMIA approved job. The jobs that have already been approved for an LMIA is now open to people outside Canada. Therefore, what I'll be doing today is to take you through the process through which you can navigate in Canada Job Bank, so you can be able to identify the jobs which are open to people who are outside Canada. Because when I went through it, it feels like the job are put together. There are some jobs that you cannot apply for if you're outside Canada. There are some jobs that you can apply for if you're outside Canada. So I'll be going to the website with you. I'll be showing you how to navigate, how to identify those jobs that are an opportunity for you, those jobs that are there for you to apply for, how you to identify them and how to apply for them. And I wish you the best. So go with me now to the video. I'll be showing you everything you need to do and how to navigate through it. So guys, this is how you get to the link. I will be uploading the link alongside the video so that you can get to the site, that is the Canada Job Bank, through the link I'll be putting on the video. Or you can simply go to Google and type in LMIA exempt job posting on Job Bank Canada. So it should give you, so this is what I put in Google: LMIA exempt job posting on Job Bank Canada. So it gives me some results. So, but this is the result I need. Temporary foreign workers job bank. Temporary foreign workers job bank. So I'm clicking that. So it brings me to the Canadian job site. So here's a Canada job site. Find a new job in Canada. So these jobs are okay. Search jobs from Canadian employers who want to recruit temporary foreign workers. These employers have already obtained or applied for a labor market impact assessment. So this is what I was talking about. So these employers who posted these jobs here on this Canada job site have already uh, obtained or applied for a labor market impact assessment. So these jobs are good to go. I'll just show you how to navigate in some few minutes, and you can just go ahead and start applying for the jobs. So I will search. I'll click on this search. There are 4,876 job postings. Let me click on that. So it brings me here to where the job are posted. Let's see. Let's take for example truck trailer mechanic. I click on that. It brings me to that single job. This is the job, and this is the instruction about the job. This is the address, Winnipeg in Manitoba, 25.25 hour for 30 hours per week, permanent full-time job, to start as soon as possible, 5 vacancies, verified, job bank, verified. So this is statement again. This is statement again, not written by anyone but the Canadian government, right? This employer has applied for a labor market impact assessment (LMIA) to hire a foreign worker to fill labor or skill shortages on a temporary basis. So you can see that. Show job details. So who can apply? This is the most important aspect of this exercise, because this place, who can apply to this job, tells you if you can apply or you cannot apply. I will give you another example, but looking at this one, the employer accepts applications from Canadian citizens and permanent or temporary residents of Canada. Also, other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So the second part of the statement gives you the makes you qualify for the job. It gives you the opportunity. The second half of the statement gives you the opportunity to be able to apply for the job, because it says other candidates with or without, from here, without a valid Canadian work permit. It means you don't have a work permit, you don't have anything, but you can apply for the job. That's what I want to uh, uh, point out from that statement, to show you that, I told you that I will let you know the job that you can apply for and the job you cannot apply for. So this job right here, you can apply for it because it says without a valid Canadian work permit. So obviously people who are outside Canada don't have Canada work permit, right? So it means they are they have the opportunity to apply for this kind of job. So if you want to apply for this job, click on show how to apply to learn how you can contact the employer. So I've already clicked on how to apply by email. So by email, jobs, this email address, I think, jobs at jobs at acatruckrepair.com. How to apply. Here's what you must include. They also tell you what you must include in your application. Cover letter. If you go back to some of my videos, you see where I talk about cover letter, how important it is to your job application. So it's very important for you to include your cover letter in your applications. So you can see it here also. So this job posting includes screening questions. Please answer the following questions when applying. So it's very important for you to go through all these things so that your application will not be thrown in the recycling bin. So if you go through all these things, you will see what the employer is requesting of you to do while you're applying for the job. Are you available for the advertised start date? Are you currently a student? Are you currently legally able to work in Canada? Do you have previous experience in the field of employment? What is the highest level of study you have completed? What is your current field of study? What is your current level of study? So you don't need to lie about these things because you are still going to prove to the employer everything you have said, all the answers you have given here, you're still going to prove them to the employer, so you don't need to lie. So say only what you know you can prove and get your proofs ready. Once the employer is interested in you, he would definitely want to see the proof to know that yes, you are not lying about everything you said. So just say it as it is, and if it is your job, if it's meant to be your job, it will be your job. So important notice, this job posting was posted directly by the employer on Job Bank. The employer posted this job on Job Bank. The government of Canada has taken steps to make sure it is accurate and reliable, but cannot guarantee its authenticity. That's funny, but never mind. Yes. The important thing is that see this aspect where my cursor is. Job Bank will never ask you to pay to search and apply for jobs. So that's a very important. So that's a very important one right there. Never pay anybody. That's what they are trying to say from this as this part, to say they cannot guarantee its authenticity. But what they are trying to say is because they know there are some people who comes online to scam people, even though they have the job has been approved and everything, but people come online to scam people, right? So but they are also giving you this warning that job bank will never ask you to pay to search and apply for jobs. So take note of that. That is in respect to what they are saying here. So the authenticity is not about the job itself, but about people that come online to scam people, right? So how to apply, you click on this jobs at blah blah blah, then it will take you to the email. You just type in your words, your email, attach your resume, then attach your cover letter, then answer those questions, and you are good to go. Okay, let me go back to the main. No, so from here, let's say I want to apply for a cook, for example. I want to search for cook, then I put in cook, then I come to search. Okay, so for cook, for example, we have 593 results. 3 to me organic partnership. Let's see what that has to offer. I click on that. Let's see, I want to give you an example of the job you can not apply for. You have seen an example of the job you can apply for. I would just want to see the job. Oh, yeah, I think you cannot apply for this job. So I will show you why. I'll show you why quickly. So this is the information about the job. It was posted 23rd of January. The pay is there, everything. But let me just take you directly to why you cannot apply for the job. If you scroll down, even though it says that this employer has already applied for LMIA, then you see this stop sign. It's showing that only apply for this job if you are a Canadian citizen. Only apply for this job if you are a Canadian citizen. 1, you are a permanent resident. 2, or a temporary resident of Canada. 3. That's 1. The second aspect, only apply for this job if you have a valid Canadian work permit. If you have a valid Canadian work permit, but if you are outside Canada I'm sure you don't have a Canada work permit, which means this job has an LMIA, but it's open to only people that are already within Canada. It has an LMIA, but only open to people who are already within Canada. So it says if you are not authorized to work in Canada, do not apply. It is very instructive. It is very instructive. If you are not authorized to work in Canada, do not apply. The employer will not respond to your application. So you see that the employer will not. So don't just waste your time. Let's see, show how to apply, but don't waste your time. This is how to apply. You apply by email, but don't waste your time about this kind of jobs, because if I'm searching for a job and I'm outside Canada and this instruction is already there, I don't want to waste my time to apply for that job because it's already showing that red flag. So that is the difference between a job you can apply for and a job you cannot apply for. That is how to identify. So let me see. I don't want the video to be too long. Let me see if I can get, yeah. So this is another job that you can apply for. I'll just scroll down so that I don't waste much of your time. So this employer promotes equal, no, that's not where I need. Yeah, this employer has an approved LMI impact assessment. You can see the instruction. The instruction is very clear. This employer has an approved labor market impact assessment to hire a foreign worker to fill labor or skill shortages on a temporary basis, right? Then it now comes down to who can apply to this job. Canadian citizen can apply, permanent residents can apply, temporary residents can apply. In the second part, other candidates with or without, this is where concerns you, without a valid Canadian work permit. So this is where concerns you. So once you click on the job, first thing you need to do, go down there to this section, see what you have, if you can apply. If you cannot apply, then go ahead and do what you have to do. Once you see this kind of a thing without a valid Canadian work permit, you are sure this is a job you can apply for. If you want to apply for this job, click on show how to apply to learn how you can contact the employer. Then you come to show how to apply. This is it. Show how to apply. It's in green. You click on it, it will show you how to apply. How to apply by email. So you click on this email, it will take you to your own email on your system or on your phone. Then you can go ahead and apply for the job. So that's that about that. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I appreciate you. If you will kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done that, and please click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload new video you will see it. And also please click on the thumbs up, give my video a like. Also please watch my other videos, and please share this information with your friends and your loved ones. See you next time. Thank you.